Hey, what is up guys? Alex at Tech. How you doing? And I just got a couple boxes in from Amazon, and I'm very excited. I'm gonna call this one of the Prime phones. Prime phone number 1. This is the BLU R1 HD. If you haven't heard yet, Amazon has released or cut a deal with a couple smartphone makers that are selling on Amazon. Such as the Moto G and the Blue line of phones, where they can add ads. They call it Prime exclusive offers and ads on your lock screen with a discount. So they discount it in order to put some ads onto your device. So your device is cheaper than the standard version without the ads. However, you just have a lock screen with ads, which you see on the Kindles and other Amazon products. So, yeah, is it worth it? Can we work around it? I'm sure you can. Let's unbox this baby and check it out. So, Blue, Bolt Like Us, is a company that makes really cheap phones. They actually rebrand Chinese phones like the Gioni. I think they have a deal with Gioni to rebrand their phones. It says Blue, Bolt Like Us, designed by Blue in Miami, assembled in China. On the side, we have Bolt Like Us. Simple box, nothing too ordinary. But for the price point, this is a 16GB model, which is $60. You can buy an 8GB one for even cheaper, so it's $50. So $10 more. I highly recommend you get 16GB or 2GB of RAM. On the back, let's take a look really quickly at the specs. We're looking at a 5-inch display. It's only a 720p display with a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. I think it's a MediaTek processor. And once again, I got the 2GB model for additional, I think it was like $10 to $15 additional. 8-megapixel back camera, supports SD cards. So definitely great, because the lowest end model only supports 8GB of storage. So this one has 16GB of storage, and that's not a lot. So SD card slot definitely helps. 5-megapixel front camera, Android 6.0. It runs Marshmallow. That's great. I hope it runs Marshmallow. We'll confirm it once we turn this baby on. And it has 4G LTE support here in America. T-Mobile and AT&T should get you 4G LTE. No CDMA. So let's cut this open and see what it's like. So I'm actually a pretty big follower of Blue. I think for their smartphones and the price they have it on is very competitive. Sorry, let me cut this better right here. There we go. All right, so let's unbox this. Lift the tab and we have the phone. Very simplistic. Oh, it's pretty thick and heavy. It's pretty solid. Let's set this right next to it really quick. Take a look at what's here. We have IMEI stickers. Under the box, we have a charging brick and a cable. This is a micro USB, so no USB-C. Well, that's to be expected. You know, it's a cheap phone. It's $60. It's less than $100. So, yeah, this is the charging brick. Plastic charging brick, really cheap feeling. But, hey, you're not buying your phone for a charging brick. So, set that aside. We have some instructions in a varying amount of languages. It's a dual SIM, so you can use dual SIMs on this. For $60, you can use dual SIM cards. That's pretty amazing. We don't need the startup guide. All right, let's close this box up and take a look at the phone. So Blue Like Us. Let's take this out here. And there you go. There's the Bold Like Us. Did I say Blue Like Us? Bold Like Us. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. It feels pretty nice. I'm gonna peel this off. Throw that over there. Nothing on the back. Peel the little camera one off here too. Where's that tab? Come on, come on. There we go. Camera had a little protection there. Front camera doesn't. And there we go. We have the phone. It has 2.5D glass on the front. Definitely feels smooth. So this does not feel like a sub $100 phone, to be honest. It's a little thick, but it feels nice. On the back, it's like a rubberized plastic texture. I'm actually kind of digging this. I assume this is the speaker right here. This looks like the speaker. Yeah, the way they hide the grill, or lack of hiding the grill. They didn't even hide the grill. It's just a circle that looks like a grill, a speaker grill. Non-removable back, I believe. Is it a removable back? Let's see. It is a removable back, so let's peel the back off. Take a look at this. Okay, so there's a non-removable battery. So this is a soldered-in battery. It is a... Let's see. What does it say here? 3.8 volt battery. Oh, here you go. 2500 milliamp battery powering a 5-inch 720p screen. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We'll see how long this lasts in my review. I'm going to put it through all the paces with the highest end phones. I'm going to use it exactly how I use those phones. So we're going to see how long this lasts. And SD card slots right here. Micro SD card support. And 2 SIM cards, so not bad, not bad. And I think this should have NFC. I'm not sure. I will confirm that in my full review. But does it have NFC? Is this an NFC chip? Well, yeah, we'll see in the full review. I will confirm if it has NFC or not. Why don't we boot it up first? See if it has any juice in it. There we go. Bolt like us. So this is actually my first Blue device. I've always wanted a Blue device just to see how it is. Lita wanted to buy the one last year, the 6-inch one with the Helios X10, but it was just so difficult to get, and they kept postponing it that she got the Nexus 6P instead. But yeah, I mean, Blue phones are okay. They're not too bad. You're not going to get updates, but if you're okay with that, you're actually getting pretty good hardware for the price. It's very simplistic, so we just have the Blue logo there, and it booted up really quickly there. Let's set this up. Skip the SIM card, skip this for now. I'll set that up all later. That's right. Let's set that up later. Okay, let me put that pin in. Guess it needs a pin. Alright, come on. Let's just go see the... I want to see the interface, see how it looks. Amazon. Okay, so I have to sign into my Amazon account. I can't even skip. Oh, skip for now. Okay, skip. Alright, there we go. So we have the BLU R1 HD. Very stock feeling, actually. Okay, stutters a little bit. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, but... Okay, so we have all the Amazon pre-installed apps, it seems. There's a lot of setup stuff. But yeah, so there seems to be all the Amazon apps right here. Otherwise, it feels and looks relatively stock Android-ish. So that's definitely cool. Let's pull down the drop-down menu. Yeah, very, very stock-like. Very stock-like. So it has audio profiles. This is a different one that we don't normally see. Okay, so you can change the ring. Wow, the screen's really sensitive. It's very sensitive. Let's check the info here about device. We are indeed running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. So for $60, you are getting a Marshmallow phone. That's definitely something that a lot of phones with a higher price point don't even have. So, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's take a look at the lock screen. So if I unlock it, there we go. So I don't have it signed up with Amazon right now. I don't have it linked to Wi-Fi or anything, but when it does, the ads should appear here. I will show a video on how to, I guess, live around that, get around that. You can always just, since it's Android, you can always customize it the way you like. So there is a way around that. Same thing with the Moto G. But there you go. See, you see the Amazon Echo in the background? This is what this phone is all about. You are basically getting it a little cheaper, about $50 cheaper, because you are allowing Amazon to put an ad on your phone, like right there. So it shows the Kindles, Amazon products, and other various Prime deals and stuff like that on your screen. So if you're familiar with Kindle devices, you've seen this a while. But yeah, so this is basically why this phone is so much cheaper. But hey, you know what? I'm okay with that. Like I said, I will make a video and post about how to get around that and make it feel like you have a standard phone. We have the charging port right here, the micro USB. Let me snap this back into place. These phones nowadays, I'm so not used to having a removable back that I forget you have to snap it all hard. Yeah, so we have a micro USB charging port right there. Nothing on this side. Headphone jack there. And then we have a power button right here. And the volume rocker. So very simplistic, very small looking, nice phone. Yeah, I really like how, even though these are ads, they look like wallpapers. They're very clean and simplistic. Look at this Amazon Echo. This is actually a really nice photo. I mean, if you're going to have an ad on your phone, and like I said, I will make a video to show how you can get rid of it. But even then, even if you're forced to have this, it doesn't look too bad, actually. It does not look too bad. I keep mistaking this for an actual volume speaker control, but it's actually part of the picture. But yeah, but for size comparison, this is a 5-inch phone. This is the OnePlus 3. And as you can see, the OnePlus 3 is a bit longer. And this is much thicker than the OnePlus 3. The OnePlus 3 is a 5.5-inch screen, so slightly bigger. Camera hump does protrude a little bit, but a lot of phones nowadays have to have that. It does so a little more than the OnePlus 3. So yeah, I mean, this is the BLU R1 HD. Initial impressions, I'm actually pretty excited about how this looks and feels in the hand. I got to customize it a little bit to make it function the way I think it should. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, so far so good. For $60, this is a $60 phone, guys. I'm actually really digging it. I'm going to set it up, I'll put a couple more videos out, and then I'll review it. So be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you guys very soon. Stay tuned for the Moto G4 one, too. The Moto G4 one will be out soon as well, the unboxing video, and I will review both of them as well. So this is the first Prime phone. I'm calling them the Prime phones. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.